Courage often speaks softly at day's end, promising, "I'll try again tomorrow." Release mistakes instead of clinging to them due to invested time. Someone once defined hell on your last day, meeting the person you could have become. It's not about lacking time. It's about setting the right priorities. What bold steps would you take if fear were no obstacle? Two paths lie ahead, but there's always time to change direction. Diligence outshines talent when talent fails to exert. The urge to outshine others is the root of personal shortcomings. Embrace stress as the antithesis to indifference. Life's pace demands attention. Neglect can lead to missing out. Peace comes when we cease judging the world by personal preferences and see things as they truly are. Everyone plays the antagonist in someone else's story. The only person who will remember your hard work is you, not the company or your boss. Don't sacrifice for entities that replace without hesitation. Those who care don't criticize, and those who criticize don't matter. Continue to let your heart break until it learns to open wider. Reflect on a time when you desired what you now possess. Become the guiding figure for others that you yearned for in your youth. When you execute tasks flawlessly, observers may question if anything was done at all. If discontent fills you, reassess your approach. Fear not the pace of progress. Fear only stagnation. Given a choice between proving a point and showing kindness, opt for kindness. Live life fully without preconceived notions of how it ought to unfold. Decide whether today marks the beginning or a continuation of waiting. View the past as a narrative we narrate to ourselves. Honesty devoid of compassion is harshness. Kindness devoid of truth is manipulation. Dreams realized come with the potential for nightmares. There exist two paths to living. One disregards miracles, the other revels in them. Much of what worried me in life never materialized. Awakening spiritually begins with realizing thoughts do not define you. To some, life is a tragic tale. To others, a comedic farce. You contribute either to problems or solutions. Avoid attributing to malice what can be explained by ignorance. Fairy tales resonate not because they affirm dragon existence, but because they celebrate their defeat. Do not dwell in the past for joy, for validation, or for excuses. Accept the world as it exists and yourself as you are. Nothing remains impossible forever. Possibilities evolve. Avoid mistaking escaping consequences for making wise choices. True credit belongs not to the critic but to the one in the arena, whose face bears the marks of effort and perseverance. You are not accountable for the current circumstances. Fear often exaggerates threats. Suffering in imagination exceeds reality. engage fully in life to extend its duration. Endure pain as a necessary part of personal strength. Decide between enduring the pain of discipline or the regret of inaction. Imagine competing relentlessly as if someone works around the clock to usurp your efforts. The past resides in memories. The future awaits your influence. A sword earns its form only after enduring the forge. Many who quit fail to realize their proximity to triumph. Transformation arises from challenges that demand your utmost. Your most challenging moments often precede your finest achievements. Remember, you have survived every difficult day you've faced. To evolve, a person must endure suffering, acting as both the material and the sculptor. Always recall the initial reasons that sparked your journey. Even in fear, proceed boldly. Action transcends apprehension. In challenging times when everything seems against you, persist, for this is where change unfolds. Things could always take a turn for the worse. When the urge to give up strikes, it's the signal to push forward with even greater determination. Don't lament the outcomes you didn't achieve from the efforts you didn't invest. One day, you'll appreciate your resilience for never surrendering. Once we acknowledge our boundaries, we discover the path to surpass them. Failure isn't always a misstep. Sometimes it's the best effort possible in the circumstances. The true mistake is ceasing to strive. Never abandon a dream because of the time required. Time passes regardless. True happiness isn't about having the best of everything. It's about making the best of everything you have. Live your life to a degree that makes your inevitable death meaningful. You cannot enforce someone's loyalty. You may offer much and still not receive fair treatment. If you question whether something is worthwhile repeatedly, perhaps it isn't. Dismiss criticism from those you wouldn't seek advice from. Leave when apologies replace promises. Solitude is essential for mental clarity and well-being. Knowledge means little without the effort to apply it effectively. Trust only half of what you see and none of what you hear. Strive to exemplify the qualities you desire in your daughter's future partner. If you attribute blame elsewhere, don't expect improvement. Drinking today steals happiness from tomorrow.